It is so important to not rely on the cultivated mind.
Thank you.
It is so important to not rely or to live in the realm of the personal mind. Use it for practical purposes. It's okay. We have to still move in this body practically on this planet in a practical way. But also our work is of the heart, of the spirit. We have not come here just to shovel stones and to grow crops. But our work is a work of the spirit. You must have this firmly established in your heart. We're not here anymore just to pay rent and stuff. These things have to be done, but God will take care of them. We have to put our mind in the highest zone, in the heavenly zone, into a mind that to trust a God that is full of faith and wisdom and right knowledge and heart. You need a heart mind. A heart mind. And not rely upon concepts. Don't believe concepts so easily. Don't trust and rely only upon the senses and the mind.
Yes.
Be entirely here for God. We don't have to have our own agendas anymore. God becomes the agenda, becomes the goal, the life, the starting point, the middle point, the end point, the beyond point. I see how important it is to take every form of disbelief out of the mind.
Yes.
I'm telling you this. It's very important to take out disbelief.
How do I take it out?
Just first you must hear it, that it is possible. Turn away from it. Don't give any energy to it, to feed it.
Yes.
And then leave it to God, to put everything.
Yes.
To say God knows everything, God lives everything, God is everything. God is what I am, God is in, God is out, God is around, God is beyond. All of these things. I'm seeing this now because I've been pondering over it. If man fails, he fails because he imposes on himself limitation by being loyal to limitation of the ego. If he chooses ego, for a while, we don't know how to not choose ego. We don't know how to not, rely on the mind. This is maybe in the youth years, generally speaking, of consciousness, when it is really, deeply attracted to the phenomenal world and this body. It wants to, it identifies, it wants to feel pride. It's the year it wants to feel proud and autonomy and, have your own, do your own thing, go your own way. It has to experience maybe this for a time. Not in every case. And then it must go through, and then for a while it feels invincible almost as an ego. But though it is not. Then it must be brought down, you see, to become ordinary, to lose this false light, you see, of invincibility, to feel pain or to even be molested by insects or whatever it is that just, break this false spirit in him.
Yes.
make him humble again,
Yes.
that he can begin to choose the true way, which is to know the God self. And then he must make that transition from the person into presence. When he's beginning to come into presence, it's because he's accepting God. He is knowing God somehow intuitively. He's discovering God and through his breath, and through the inner wisdom. It must grow. And, the seed of God will sprout, begin to bring leaves and branches and then blossoms and flowers and fruits and shade, like this, season after season. Yeah. Yes. This is the urgency now. You cannot always be a sapling, you cannot always be a caterpillar when it's time to emerge in the butterfly. You know, we feel the power of grace and the power of the presence, the holy presence. And there comes a time when a step has to be taken, but it is God that makes the step also. Because who else but the truth can bring into fruition something like this? Or the man aspect of God, the God man, the man God, has to somehow put his total being into God.
Yes.
His total being into God. When I say him, I'm not talking about male and female now.
Yeah.
Him is us, humanity,
Yes.
mankind. There must be no room for doubt.